I have so much to tell you guys. But first, the head.
Oh, you're bald. Sorry.
It's actually all right though. I think my head turned out pretty well. We're gonna do, I thought it'd be funny to do a head review, and I'll do that in a second. But I've actually been waiting a few months to do this video, actually. I shaved my head and have been shaving my head since back in July. A couple personal updates. Life is going pretty well. I just turned 30. Despite being sick for the past few days, I feel pretty healthy. The family's all healthy and happy, and can't really ask for much more from life, honestly. Now that my head's shaved, I can't decide if I want to have a villain arc, or if I want to start a podcast, or if I just want to take, just be like my persona is the bald guy. Cast your vote down below, I guess. So what's going on for business stuff? For one, I'm starting a video production company, and it's actually going to be separate from YouTube. And actually, if you're interested in any video production services, there's going to be a website link down below where you can fill out some information. If you want to hire me, that's how you get in contact with me, or you can just email me. I'm going to be putting my demo reel out in a couple days on this channel. My channel kind of stands already as a big demo reel, so if you're curious about what I can do in terms of visuals, you can peruse my channel. Speaking of that, I'm actually going to be launching my official website, joshuavalor.com. I'm also going to be launching some new merch to go along with it. I'm going for a really minimal theme here, extremely minimal, actually. Almost branding by not branding. And if you're into that, you should check it out. This is a sneak peek of what it's going to look like. I don't like super heavy branding on clothing, and I thought that this kind of represented a super nice contrast to that while being extremely simple, actually. And then I'm also going to be launching my very first physical product, and I'll give you a sneak peek of that right now. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I think a few of you can guess. I'm curious what you will think it is. Leave your guesses in the comments down below. I'm actually super excited to get kind of the next chapter of my career started. I've been wanting to do non-YouTube video production for a while, and I think this is a great time to do it, especially as AI is coming for my job, you know? So, yeah. Okay, now about the head. There's a whole bunch of stuff you don't know about your own head. One is the shape is like, it's oddly different than you actually thought it was. Like, it's a little bit different. It's not exactly the shape that you are thinking it is. Even if I grow my hair out for like 2 days and it gets like darker on the sides and the top, it changes the shape of my head versus actually shaved. It's kind of funny. In general, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I think I have a fairly nicely shaped head. It doesn't really offend me in any way, which is nice. It's got a nice overall roundness to it without too many bumps or weird kind of areas. I have a very flat top, which I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing, but I guess it's better than it being a cone. Like if you see it from the side profile, it's pretty flat up there. There's a bit of a plateau. The back of the skull area can be kind of weird on people. It looks like mine is about average, which is nice. And I actually found a mole back there that I didn't even know I had. I'm definitely gonna have that checked out just because it's new to me. I don't know if it's been there my whole life or if it's developed. So definitely gonna get that checked out. And then actually right next to it, there's this kind of red patch. I actually think that's my birthmark. I've gone my whole life thinking I didn't have any birthmarks, but I think that might be one because it's been there for the entire time I've shaved my head. Also have a pretty solid vein right here, which I never really noticed when I had hair. And that like pops through, especially when I'm like working hard or doing something, you know? Also a side benefit, it's been really fun to cheese grade people's faces off in jiu-jitsu. Usually the sweet spot for cheese grading is like 1 day's growth where it's just barely coming out enough. And then you kind of rub the crap out of their face. It's fun. I'm so nice to my training buddies. So that was kind of funny. And I've always kind of had like an RBF, like a resting, you know, bitch face type thing. And I think the bald makes it even worse. Like I look way meaner now than I did before, which is kind of funny. Overall, I'd rate my head about an 8 out of 10. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's too top heavy. I don't think it's too overly round or weird shaped. It's actually kind of nice and very happy with that. But it's definitely a gamble because you think you know what you're gonna get, but you really don't. All right, guys, that's it. Bald, video production, merchandise, website, and products are all coming. I'd love to know what you think about my noggin. Oh, one last thing I noticed. I never noticed this, but the way that the forehead skin meets like the hair head skin, it's got this really crazy V on my head. And that's not something I ever noticed on when I had hair, is like it really comes down to like a point here. It's kind of funny. It's just one of those things, man. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.